Hello there everyone, how's it going? This is Matt the Tomato right here. Thank you ever so much for tuning in and welcome back to Emperor England here in EU4. This is episode 8 and be sure to subscribe to continue following the series. We're doing okay so far. We're looking into a big war with Castile relatively soon, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm hoping that if we do win against Castile and pull them into a union, it's not going to entice France to declare any independence or whatnot. Let's call this. And we've also completed a mission. High income, really. Construction time, yeah, sure, okay, we'll work on that. That's good. We've also reached maximum monarch points in military. Seriously. Oh yeah. Okay. I guess we'll take the technology then. It's going to tank, but it's going to be worthwhile, I think, to have it. Also, it can mean we can. Oh, bronze cannons. Lovely. Are we the first to tech up? We might well be, actually. I'll scrap an infantry unit here. Right, in favour of 2 cannons. Right, not that they're not that effective at this time, obviously, but what we can do... Can we afford this? Sort of. But what that will do is it will speed up a couple of sieges. So in particular, yeah, just to help speed up some of these sieges a little bit. Land? Really? I guess I'll spend the military points here, actually, because we do not need to have military points for a while. So, looks like France is on the brink of annexing Orléans. Looks like it, anyway. Oh yeah, the French subjects would also be joining in here. Oh, Auvergne is currently being annexed. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the French subjects would also join in, which is also relatively helpful. How is their Liberty Desire doing now? 35%, okay. We do need to increase our diplomatic reputation. We currently have the annexed subjects modifier, so yeah, we need to keep Diplo rep a little bit higher here. That culture conversion is about to come into play as well, so that will help. Yeah, that will help a great deal, actually. I don't think Scotland will be annoyed, but yeah, I don't really care actually if they're annoyed, so not bothered. But the other thing I could do is, because I took the Splendor power, I could also maybe declare war on Denmark and use that to transfer Norway as a subject and pick up Norway, which could be interesting, because then that would just give me a big foothold over here. And Norway would hardly ever have any Liberty Desire, so that could be a good thing. We're nearly there with government reform progress here. Right, there are actually some separatists down here in Castile, which is obviously keeping their army a bit busy here. The Emperor has enacted an imperial reform. Okay, Austria is doing a decent job over here of, yeah, state maintenance is the next one. Yearly tax income, yeah, okay. So there's no, is there no big vassal swarm anymore? Oh, that one disallows internal HRE wars. Oh, right, okay, so you go along this line, okay, yeah. Will become our direct vassals, yeah, okay. So you have to work your way along the top here first, to then go down the route of either centralization or decentralization. Yeah, okay, I get it, yeah, sure, okay, yeah, I understand. So slightly more reforms need to be passed, I think. I'm still slowly understanding the new HRE. Right, so we have... Actually, let's all go over here. I think we might actually want to start moving troops over, you know. I don't think this guy's going to die anytime soon, so... Portugal has gone with the golden era, okay. Which obviously will be quite bad for us, because they'll have a morale of armies boost, so... Unless we can pick up... Which we do, we have a morale of armies boost. But also, we have a quite significant tech edge here. So Castile went up to tech 6, but I've gone up to tech 7. So I think we will actually have a decent edge here when it comes to the war, even though they have the morale of armies boost as well from their Castilian national ideas. So it will be a tough war, but I think we'll have numbers. Also, let's call this. There we go. So now we're up to date with those cores. Nearly here with Diplotech as well. Money's not too bad. We could probably do war taxes as well to maybe sort out some of these monies. Yeah, I think we might end up doing that. Right, nearly take that now. New year. Right, so this was the year when the truce expired. March. We're probably going to have to go and break these royal ties here. Oh, God. It's really annoying. Right, so, first things first, we want to fabricate a claim in Brittany again. We'll actually go with Nantes this time, because that's their capital. We'll bring this diplomat home, and I'm going to begin building a spy network over here in Castile, with possible view to gaining some siege ability. Trade dispute against Holland, okay. We can tech up on Diplo now, which I'm immediately going to take. Because then we can invest the surplus Diplo in a minute on should we win the war with Castile. I think we have to do this. Okay, so low power points, that's fine. But yeah, we've got this advantage here. Okay, sure. Spy network construction plus 30. Right, the truce has expired. So, bring this guy home. So, question. First question. Oh, Portugal's army is over there. Interesting. Were they perhaps looking at declaring a war? Let's look here. So, firstly, good relations and having royal marriage. Yeah, I know. I understand that. Portugal would definitely join on that side. Aragon would definitely join on our side, though. That's the thing. We don't really need Austria. Yeah. Aragon would definitely join in on our side. So I think one thing I do need to do is I need to send an insult here to Castile, which is going to disturb relations, but we might just break the royal ties. Ouch. That does hurt. But we are going to do that. We're going to lose Portugal here as well. That's the other thing to consider. Right, there are some rebels here, which is kind of good. Right, so we're going to want to move some troops over then. So let's start moving the troops in. We're going to go over here. We're going to dock up with the line. Actually, let's dock up in Caen. Slightly closer. So yeah, let's move the troops. 22k, and then obviously the French, yeah, there's another 15k. We'll call in Aragon, and I'm hoping that we're going to have enough here for restoration of union. Yep, okay. So yeah, what are the numbers here? Yeah, so straight away, even without Aragon, we have more troops. So if I then went and called in Aragon as well, yeah, we nearly have twice the amount of troops. Okay. Need to wait for this army to come across here first, and then I'll just do a quick move over here and walk the rest of them down here. Because they can do that, because you can walk through French territory. Okay, I think we're ready. Yeah, I think we're ready here. Right. Fleet to Hampshire. With that army there. This is also the one with the, yeah, with the cannons. Good, okay. And I think we're going to declare war. So we declare war, restoration of union, and we call in Aragon. It begins! Right, and obviously the French will help us out here. Aragon will come in. We've obviously lost our relations with Portugal as well, which is a shame. Right, so move this army to here. Let's charge in here, and I think we could be in a good spot. Right, so France is going for the siege. That's fine, I'm happy with that. And I would like to actually drop the cannons in a minute. So let's bring 20k troops down from this side. Where's Aragon going? Okay, they got the same tech. We can now take a government reform as well. So, do we grab centralised bureaucracy, monthly autonomy change, or +2 max promoted cultures? I like the idea of promoted cultures, actually, because I would probably like to promote the Francian. So, yeah, I think we will do that. Oh, you can also spend reform progress on Ah, on increasing governing capacity. That's an interesting thing. Okay, I like the idea of that. Right, so, first things first, let's drop these 2 cannons into that siege. Right, then let's go over there. Sure. Okay. And I might walk that army in across there like that. See what Aragon does. Okay, there's a battle over here. Portugal's got heavies involved. It's just the leader, I think, that's winning it for Portugal there. Also, there's mostly transports from Aragon, which is obviously not ideal on that side. So yeah, no, that's going to be a loss, I think. Okay, these pretender rebels are still kicking around as well, which is kind of funny. Morocco wants to loan me some money. I think I'll be fine, thanks. Okay, so we've occupied that. Yeah, get the cannons in. This could be very interesting. I'd like to go down and support Aragon if I can. Our air has... Oh, interesting. Okay, yearly army tradition decay. That's going to be helpful. Battle over there between Aragon... Yeah, the Castilian heavies are... Yeah. Rightful ownership. Don't really want to lose that there. Plus 15% liberty desire. Yeah, go on then. Alright. Okay. They can pay for the fort as well, so that's alright. We still have a bordering province here, though, so that's fine. That will be a niggling problem for a long time, that. Right. Yeah, so France has come down here. That's good. Is there any way... Yes, I can come down here. Right. Aragon's retreating for some reason. Oh, the French lost there. Yeah, let's get ourselves into a position to be able to reinforce all of these armies here. So I think Castile's going to wander around here. Because they do have the morale boost currently, so a little bit wary of going in. But at the same time, we have the tech advantage. They've also got a lot of troops there. Okay. Let's move you to there. I want to be in a position to attack should I need to. No, you idiots. France, you absolute idiots. Can't believe they've just done that. Right, let's get in here then. We have no choice but to get in here. And I'm hoping Aragon's going to come in as well. This is going to be bad for us because there are terrain penalties. There's a lot of troops. We may just about pull this off though, because I got my 20k stack about to come in. And I think we are going to pull this off. Yeah, Portugal's retreated. So, yes. Good. Good start. Okay, right. Move you out of there. Move you out of there as well. Prevent any attrition. But yeah, that's a good good battle to win there. That's got them on the retreat for a while. It'd be kind of funny if they actually ended up retreating into Toledo, right into the Aragonese army. That would be funny. Orleans has come over here and attempting a siege. That's interesting. Rising support among the Francian population. Well, that's kind of nice. So the sooner we win this siege, the better, because then we can start carpet sieging all across the north here. Which is what I really, really want to do. I need to carpet siege this top section. Also, probably make a break for Portugal as well. Could be a good idea, actually, to make a break for Portugal. We do have a little bit more siege ability now as well. We have excellent relations with the French right now, because we gave them their province, but their liberty desire is still high, so... Okay, Orleans, okay, excellent, right, so let's move over to here. You can come and join in, and then we'll split in half, you go there, you go there. Right, so we'll start carpet sieging the top half of Castile here. Aragon keeps breaking that siege all the time, which is actually really annoying, I'm not going to lie. It's extremely annoying. See what the French do here as well with this stack. They do have a siege pit general in there, so I'm wondering whether I might be able to just stand here and convince that French army to come in here and do the sieging. I might be able to do that. France has an army standing here as well. So, actually, this army here, if you can come over there and start on Portugal, that'd be great. Death of a merchant. Ooh. State needs the money. Do like the idea of the prestige, but yeah, Aragon got defeated down there. One of the better things about this as well is I'm hoping that Aragon gets absolutely nothing out of this war. Which will be handy. Because if I can just grab... Yeah, if I can just grab Castile in a union, then it'll be fine. And Aragon will get nothing out of it. It would be really bad if the Iberian wedding fired right now. That would actually be really bad. Because then obviously Aragon would be then dragged in on the opposing side. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I don't think it can happen when you're at war, I'm not sure. When both countries are at war. Not sure. Right, all the armies are distracted down here. That's extremely helpful. May be able to work on Portugal here. So in particular, if we maybe go and I'm going to go there. Yeah, what the hell? If we can rack up enough war score against Portugal, I hope they will just they'll wipe peace out here. And I might try and get the alliance back with them after this as well, because I probably will need them. Yeah, I think I will, yeah. Clergy estate modifiers have expired. Okay, we'll probably get pop-ups to ask us to whether we want to renew those. Okay. So far, we're looking alright. Yes, okay, so... advancement of the merchant class. They gain a little bit of influence. Okay. So, you there, you to there. And yeah, I'm just hoping for a white peace possible here with Portugal. So I'm hoping to maybe occupy enough territory. We may have to grab Lisbon, though. That's the downside. Also, there is a new province between Lisbon and Evora now. Actually, let's repay the loan. There's going to be a battle here. France is going to die badly there because there's too many troops. That could be a stack wipe, which is obviously not good. Does affect the French liberty desire, though, which is kind of interesting. So, France engaging in battles is not the end of the world for us here. Right, Beira has come under our occupation. Right, what do we want to do? Because we don't occupy any forts, so I was kind of hoping to get them out pretty quick here, but that's not going to happen, I don't think. We will have to siege up forts here, I think. I can't go there. I was going to say, how in God's name can I not go there? I think we're going to have to start sieging forts here. Could do with a blockade here as well. I'm actually going to bring my heavies into play here. Let's bring them down this way. And I'm also going to bring the lights in to further blockade. Actually, I don't need to. Let's just move the lights to here. Extension of the monopoly on wine. Okay, so... yeah, sure, we'll extend it. That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. There is going to be a battle here. Who's involved there? There's actually Aragonese armies also in there. Okay, that was a decent win. That was actually a stack wipe, so that's helpful. We want to go to Asturias, but we can't. Because, we can, it's just, yeah, pain in the ass. Right. One thing we do want to do now is we want to start a debate. So what can we grab here? Gain a 75% cheaper statesman. Seriously, that's really good. Could go with the land maintenance modifier, but actually I think I might just appoint a new Prime Minister. Let's go with that. So a few people are already backing this. Lose some ducats. Sure, we'll do that. That's fine. Don't really want the army reformer to die. Lose a bit of army tradition. That's fine. Yeah, give them a bit of influence. That's okay. Couple of diplo points. Local autonomy. Lose a bit more. There we go. That's fine. Okay, so 75% cheaper diplo rep guys. So we've got 376 for the +2 or 211 for the +3. So welcome to the court. That will save us some money as well. Aragon and France are going on a beat-em-up mission over here because the Castilian armies are way out of position here. So Portugal will be forced to come back here, which will also help in terms of Portuguese war enthusiasm as well, because they'll lose battles. So that is quite helpful. I'll keep that 5k standing there for now. I'm interested to see where this Castilian army is going here, because there are more and more battles going on and around this area. This Castilian army is also going to probably die, but then is this one going to get there in time? Ooh, I don't know. Right. Oh no, they've changed their minds. Okay, good. So lots and lots of battles being won by our side there, which is very good, and Portugal is very close to a white peace now. And so if we can white peace Portugal, that would be great. Burgundy fabricating claims, fair enough. Castile's war enthusiasm is low now. Portugal's war enthusiasm is still high. That's probably the only reason why we can't piece them out now. If their war enthusiasm changed, we would probably be able to piece them out. Yeah, we're really close now. So, good. Ooh, Castile is making an attack over here, I think. I think they're coming around the back here to attack this army. Yeah, they are. Let's quickly slide in there with that. Pretty sure that's what they're doing. Oh, no, they're not. Aragon's attacking that Portuguese army there. In which case, we probably want to get out of there, then. I would probably help, but... yeah, they're going to win anyway, so that's fine. Castile is quite scared of attacking me, I think. Despite the fact that despite the tech difference, that probably would be a favourable battle for them. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to press G. Okay, right, we can take an idea. Yeah, we'll do that one, that's fine. Gives us production efficiency boost as well. We'll take that, because we're not going to spend admin here. Could in fact take a bit more from Portugal, but I don't know whether I want to, because I almost want the alliance back after this. I don't want to weaken them too heavily. But yeah, this is looking good. We're also nearly able to press some papal influence buttons here as well. Could do with winning that siege, actually. I think I will. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a white peace. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for here. Right, so, white peace Portugal. Grouped together. Now suddenly Castile finds itself exceptionally isolated because there's this Tafihalt country down here that's not going to be that good. So let's move... I guess we'll move the heavies out of here now then. So let's move those out of there and we'll go back to protecting trade. Confident enough to do that now. So let's go back to protecting trade. And yeah, let's just rumble all over Castile here then. Aragon has in fact occupied a province, so... Although weakening Castile a little bit with a couple of provinces donated might not be the worst idea in the world, because then the liberty desire drops a bit, and also we can then just conquer it back later when the liberty desire drops. Ooh, Aragon has some heavies involved there actually. Could be interesting. Might actually be worth keeping the fleet in and around here, just to assist with some of these battles here. Right, Plasencia has been occupied. Can I go here? I can, sure. Could be quite fun if we won this siege here and then suddenly went after that army. France is actually going after them now, so... yeah, let's bring... we're going to win there, but let's bring... oh, here's a bit of bullshit. Oh, did you see that? The reinforcing fleet from Aragon was not able to assist in that battle, which was a little bit shit, but oh well. Let's just move in over here then, just to be in a position. Yeah, so we kick those ships out. Let's go and join. Right, where are they going to? Sure, alright then. So we're pretty good here. Oh, you have low war enthusiasm. Really? Would you be interested in a white peace at all? You would. Get out. Okay. Reduces the amount of war score now. So basically we are just waiting for this siege now. That is all we are waiting for that big-ass war score boost. I'm also going to go over here and attempt to trap this Castilian army. Byzantium's gone bankrupt. Oh no. Right, let's walk in around this way. So we got full occupation over here. We captured a ship. That's quite nice. I will probably get rid of it, though. It's just a light. If it was a galley or a heavy, I'd be more interested, but no. Won the Siege of Leon. Excellent. I am going to kill Castile's army, just because it will cost them to replace it. Which is obviously what I want, because I want them to spend money on doing that, rather than being rebellious towards me. So, let's walk in down here. You go there. I do want to kill it. This army here can probably actually come and chill. Don't really need that army there anymore. Oh, we were discovered in Castile. Fair enough. Let's improve... Actually, I tell you what, let's bring home the guy from France as well. And what we'll do is I'll reassign these diplomats to various different things here. Oh, I do want to kill this army, I really do. And you go down there like that. We can reassign 2 of these diplomats here. So what I want to do is I want one improving relations with allies and the other one improving relations with own subject countries. Is what I want to do. Because then this diplomat can cycle between Castile and France. Is basically what I want. So yeah, that will happen. I'm hoping to catch this army here. Genoa is the new pope. We can also invest in some... we can invest in some papal things here. So, what do we want? National tax modifier could be really good. Yearly inflation reduction. Diplomatic reputation. Let's pick that up. That's going to be really, really useful for subjects and stuff, yeah. Oh yeah, we did have the sieging guy. I forgot about him. Might be able to trap them in here. Yeah. Right. Another battle. Yeah, you go to there. He has no choice but to get out of there. And now we're going to trap him in Algarve. Yeah. A golden bull has been picked. Development cost and tolerance of heathens. Okay. We are going to get them here. I think. So here's the battle. We do have that tech advantage, which is huge. So it's going to be worthwhile to kill this army. Definitely. In fact, I will stack wipe it if we can. Yeah, let's stack wipe it. Because then they spend more money on doing that. Now, it does mean for a slightly, you know, useless subject in a certain way, but then this is Castile we're talking about here. So they're not going to be useless. So I will stack wipe that army if I can. There we go. We have stack wiped that army. This lot now needs to move up to here. And now becomes... We have 99% war score. Now becomes the ultimate thing here. So Aragon wants a province. That's fine. Alright then. You can have a province. We'll go union with Castile. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we'll go union with Castile. I will return... Actually... It makes for a weaker subject, but it also makes for a more manageable subject. We won't do Granada, though. Yeah, it makes for a manageable subject. Don't really need them to release nations. Okay, I'll return a random call there as well. This is also, the reason we're doing this as well is to increase the timer here. So, okay, I'll weaken them a little bit here, but not much. But hopefully that should be manageable for us. I hope so. Also, I'm hoping they don't combine their power with the French, which could be troublesome. Let's find out. Send demand. Castile is in a union with us. So, no, the French Liberty Desire actually is okay. Are we going to be able to do this? It's actually dropping. Wow. Okay. Let's see. So, firstly, I want to move this army. Still is no longer great power. No one wants to work. That's annoying. Okay. Over here. I want to move that to there. Secondly, I want to go back to Portugal and reassert that alliance. There we go. Right. So we're at 5 of 4, but yeah, Castile, yes. Wow. This is good. This is very good. So if we can nurture Castile, actually, immediately what I want to do, how is our money situation? 197. We can manipulate this even further. 2.5, yeah, let's do it. Support loyalists. And we need to mothball some forts. That's what we need to do. So we'll support the loyalists. And I'll drop these forts. There we go. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can manage both of these countries. Gee whiz. Let's just have a look at this for a minute. Oh, what diplomacy! Jesus, right. So, yes, so the diplomat is now going back to improve relations with Castile. Excellent stuff. Right! So, in the next episode then, we will look into, obviously, pursuing this advantage even further. We'll see what we can do. We might be able to transfer subject. I'm thinking about actually transferring subject of Norway is one thing I would really like to do. But I think one thing we're going to look into do is we are going to go and attack Scotland. We're going to take their promises. Because we do need to increase our own development here. That is one thing we definitely need to do. So we'll go in there, and if we can get a loyal France and Castile, we might consider maybe attacking Burgundy with those numbers. That would be really strong. Clean up Brittany as well. So we can increase our own development as well, which is what we want to be doing in order to manage these countries. But that's it for now. So cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Magnet Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series, and join me next time for more Europa Universalis 4 and our Emperor playthrough here with England. See you later, guys.